Hey, it's Sam Crowley. I just want to record this quick video for those of you on the go. You just want the Reader's Digest, the bullet points of the great podcasting offer available to you. And you can't sit through the hour-long webinar that I did, the webinar recording from a few nights ago. So you want me to get right down to it? I'm just going to show you just a couple of quick slides to help you make your decision and show you why you need to get rocking and rolling with podcasting. First of all, I've been podcasting personally for the past 10 years or so, over 5 million downloads of my show. It's the number one refer of new business for me. And I've been teaching this now for well over 6 years for individuals. I'm going to pull up iTunes real quick, and while that pulls up, I'm just going to share with you my show. Let me just type it in, Sam Crowley. This is the iTunes search bar. If you're not familiar with iTunes or you don't know how to record, it doesn't matter. The training I have takes you all the way through that. So here's all my shows. A lot of people are like, what do I talk about? What should I share? Anything. I talk about how I stopped stuttering. Success is not owned, it's rented. You got to show up every day. The number one cause of stress. So to 100 to 150,000 people each month download my show. Okay, that's enough about me because this is about you. Podcasting is powerful. Why do you want to do it? Because you're going to be able to build an intimate relationship with a rabid fan base, okay? And I have been able to build my speaking career, Robert Kiyosaki, Bob Proctor, Les Brown, John Astroff, Janet Atwood, Mari Smith, really a who's who of thought leaders in this space I've shared the stage with, all because of my podcast. And it's really true, number one, amazing, number two, that an ex-stuttering college dropout can build a career just through this powerful medium of podcasting. And I want to show you, I'm going to get right to the offer. If you want to watch the hour-long webinar I did, there's a lot of great training. I mean, I went over really in-depth on what a podcast is, why you need it, how you can harness the power of it to build your brand and build your business. So please, click on the link and watch that if you have the time. But if you don't have the time, we're going to get right to it. Here's my podcasting training that I sell for $1,000 from the stage when I speak. And there's these are the recordings of the last webinar training I did. So this would be 4 hours, more than 4 hours because I have bonus webinars. But the very first one, here's the course outline. The equipment you need to podcast, which isn't much at all. Audacity, which is how you're going to record. You're going to export the MP3 file. Using some intros and extras, royalty-free music. Week 2, you're going to learn how to set up your hosting, submitting your show to iTunes for approval. Second week, boom. Now, you can go through this training in one day and submit your show to iTunes for approval. And just follow my simple steps that guarantees your show will be on iTunes without any problem. And webinar number 3, how to market your show, how to get a ton of downloads, how to find thought leaders to interview for your show, and really driving traffic to your podcast and to your brand. And then week 4, webinar number 4, making money, monetizing your podcast because you can do it. Okay, I never got into this to make money. I just got into it to build a brand because I was broke and couldn't afford a webmaster to build a website or anything like that. So I just started speaking. And my show's about nothing. I do a daily show about nothing, kind of like Seinfeld in the 90s. But I say that jokingly, but really, whatever's on my mind, I talk about. And fans love it. You know why? Because you're authentic. Everybody wants to know, what should I talk about? Will I ever run out of things to talk about? No, I'll show you how to never run out of topics to speak about, where to go to get great topics to talk about. And then you just chat like you're in Starbucks having a cup of coffee with the listener. And, you know, how long should it be? How long do you want it to be? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20, 30, an hour, whatever. How often should you do it? As often as you can. You know, those aren't vague answers. Those are real answers. I try to do a show every day, 5 days a week. Sometimes I miss a couple days. Family gets busy. Life gets busy. I travel. But that's how often I try to do it. Here's our private Facebook group that when you start podcasting, you're going to be a part of it. People posting all their success. I just launched my podcast a few weeks ago. Thanks to the support of Sam and others in my network. The downloads are flowing. We're getting listeners all over the world. Here's another one. Thank you, Sam. You're awesome. I just launched my show on March 7th. Already 400 downloads. I can't wait to be in the new and noteworthy. People sharing articles. They're just great content. More people. How do you say new and noteworthy? Here's Caesar, who just got his in there. That's a Spanish podcast. Patrick talks about, Sam, I found my podcast on New and Noteworthy, which is, when they're talking about New and Noteworthy, let me show you what they're talking about. iTunes will promote you and your show at no charge inside the New and Noteworthy when you go live right here. Just follow my steps. How about that? Millions and millions of people search these different categories here, from arts and business all the way down through society, culture, sports, technology, religion, anything you want, and you're going to be there. Sam, I found my podcast new and noteworthy. Thank you so much for all your help. I can't wait to continue to grow this. I've been podcasting 5 days a week since 2 weeks ago, and I already have 400 downloads. Guys, these are real downloads, real stories, real testimonials from real people who did exactly what you did. They purchased the course, they went through the training, and it's as easy as that. So what's the next step? Go to podcasthouse.com. You're going to go right to the order form and choose your pick. Choose your option. $297, single payment, 2 payments of $172, and you'll get immediate access to the course. That's it. No more. Those are the bullet points. When you start podcasting, you will see the power of it. I will see you inside the members area, and I'll see your show on iTunes. Have a great day.